Hey guys, so Sayanas here and we're back for some more GreedFall. Alright, so last we were here, I'll have this. We're gonna go investigate Constantine's whereabouts. Oh yeah, and we just need to travel. Okay, so let's get right on. Native home cat. So in Vasco, as usual, is our team.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
There we go.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegat.
Crazy
Indeed,
Danica.
that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
Yeah.
And you do well
So
to hide.
it's not.
I think he's the one
It's
who
actually
sent
worse
these
than what I
animals to attack
imagined.
you. Do you have any
It
idea
seems
how
like
I
a
can
conscious
figure out where he's
effort
going?
from Constantine.
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Oh well.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
I see.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story.
Okay.
Do you want to know anything else?
Not
I'll
really.
leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Okay, so we're gonna go to that house. Alright, let's go look for that abandoned house. And then we'll chill and wait for Constantine. Crazy Danica. That's that's something to hear. There we go. Well, this follows a general story where you're playing
can't be seen from the
this
path.
our day,
Let's wait here to see
the
where Constantine
legate,
goes.
and your main objective is to deal with diplomatic relationships as they look for a cure to a disease that is affecting their homeland. So generally what this is supposed to be a search for the cure while handling politics. Well, the rest of the story unveils when you're following those paths. Let's see here. Let's wait for
It's
Constantine.
Constantine. With some friends.
Huh. Yeah. It hits There's some parts of the game which is pretty heavy. A lot of atrocities are done um, during the entire playthrough of this. So, actually, this is actually pretty far into the game now. In the right path.
Let's go!
Ah. Tree. Okay, there we go.
You must have used this passage. You do well to follow.
Okay, I wonder where he's going. So he was turned into a Thenega. That's something. So if he's connected to this island now, it's full control. What's he doing now? Who's this? Constantine, what are you doing? No.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin, you're here. I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way, to be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience.
Oh.
Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Oh, come on. The guardian.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
What your cousin did to this mad-ag is abhorrent. If that had known, she would have let him die.
He's not mad. It's the only explanation.
Okay, I can't block that. Oh, it was worth a shot. Okay, let me...
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh boy.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Its armor's almost down. Ouch. Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ah.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Whoops. That wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Armor will no longer protect you.
Oh, well, you heard him. Not good. can get that armor. That.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I need something. Super place. Ah. Come on, man. Okay, that's a guy.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Got him.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Oh boy.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
Ah.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him
Yeah.
to the point it changed who
The fact he was so close to dying
You must
instigated this, I
stop
guess.
him.
Man.
Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets.
Oh boy.
You must kill him.
This is rough.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
Here comes the choice, I guess.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We
I haven't
must
played
find
this game enough
Don't
to
forget, he has a
actually
personal
know the
bond.
consequences
He's
of
bound to
bad
have warned
choices.
them against us after what
So far I've been keeping
You're
it
right.
as
We should be careful.
diplomatic as usual, but I would imagine there are. There are certain options that are no longer available if certain
The
people
natives
don't
will
like you, I
follow us.
think.
What do you think about the Nords?
Because there is a relationship system with each of
but
the
alas, I
different
cannot.
factions.
The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on
Yeah,
Sieglinde.
it would be actually.
Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Okay, I'm now hostile with the Congregation of Merchants, which is my faction. Okay, that is something. Oh, Lancers, Defenser Stiletto. This is what I have to upgrade this. If I can upgrade it, it'll be better than what I'm using right now. Actually, will it? Not necessarily. Oh well. There is a convince people to participate. So okay, so go to Serene for the main factions and Bridge Alliance, the Lame, and the natives. I guess there's more here in New Serene. Then again, we also have to find out where Constantine's hideout is. So let's do the 3 first, and then we can just go to New Serene, so it's a lot simpler to do everything there. So let's go to Lame first. I don't enjoy conversing with them, but you know, it's fine. I think this might be a point where I will benefit from my relations with all the other factions. Okay, Mother Cardinal, I need you.
Your Eminence, I
Help
salute
me.
you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. I will go and find the other factions, of course. But we need the help of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
Alright.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will
Didn't
fight
take much
by your
convincing.
side.
That's good.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
And with the it was the response to that change of tone again. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so it was this way. Then we can travel to Hekmet, the Bridge Alliance, and where is... I'll walk past it. Okay. There we go. Hekmet. Sorry, Hikmet. go. Now for the Bridge Alliance. It'll go just as smoothly.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
There we go.
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against who?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfredi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Okay, we've got a couple more factions left. Okay, so there is the natives, the coin guard, and the Nauts. Took the wrong turn. Wait. I'll walk past it again. Here we go. Natives. Boy. It's not telling me which camp. Okay. So I'll figure it out. Who am I convincing? The High King? Okay, so it's this one. We need to go here. So... wait. Closest camp. It's here. Okay. Camp near... camp near the... not gonna bother pronouncing that. Let's see. There we go. climb up, we'll be there. It's over here. I think this is the village of Duncas. Okay, oh, Skull Altar. Did I get this one right? No, I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I did crown up Masai King, so he's still operating from here. Okay. And there he is.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devoshtire should never have bonded him.
I agree.
Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon.
A weapon?
I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me.
Dunkus,
You
peacemaker me.
managed to earn my people's trust.
I can't use that, but
And you fight
that's
for
fine.
a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teofredi couldn't have a better High King.
Okay. Alright, so now, New Serene. Let's start with the port worker. Let's start with the knots. And last, of course, the coin guard.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies.
Okay.
I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay, and the last, the coin guard. Okay, the coin guard. Okay, yeah. In the coin barracks. Okay, we're almost done with all this legwork. At least, I think. There might be more. Who's to really say? Right here, there's more. Then again, you can't be too prepared for something like this. No. That's the tavern, I think. Nope, that isn't. That is the barracks, I think. Okay, cool. We're not to talk to Manfred. We're supposed to talk to their commander. Commander, I think. Oh, it's in the upper floor. Okay. You can climb some stairs. Where are the stairs? Okay. This one, right? Oh, no, it's this one over here. And it's here. This layout, man.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the Islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go.
Moving on.
Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Here we go. Where are we at now? Awkward. This way. Oh, okay, so we have to the other area now. Okay. Oh, find out about his hideout. Where is this?
Come closer, good people. The cure is one. You'll find all you
Am I heading the right way? No, I am not. That's toward the port quarter. So we go up here. What is this, east? Yeah, east exit. Oh. Take that. Take that. Hold on. There you go.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. Probably put some guards on the entrance. Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Okay, that handles that. It's great that there are people guarding this. Do it. And here we are. Oh wow. Okay. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Credgowen and Vedvilvi, and Olmil Frictimen should be sufficiently weakened, and I am sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. Oh boy.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mir Frichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Duncus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he? And Merv is a bit too hostile.
You're right. Let's go and find
Okay.
him.
Nice. Sasaga. Let's go. Okay, cool. There's an exit not too far from here. There's a lot more we have to do. We've got to weaken his bond. Okay, here we go. Wait. I could go straight to the village. Oh wow, okay. I mean, okay. It is a travel marketplace. Oh well. That will save time. Okay, so where exactly are we? Oh, okay, we're right here.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What do you need?
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place.
Okay.
Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Oh,
Thank you, Dukas.
figures.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Okay, so there's two places. Cred Gwen and Vidvilde. Yeah. I don't know. I tried. Okay, so no. We're gonna go here. Cred Gwen. Okay, good. We'll have to be ready to fight the Guardians. Wait. Yeah, but do we have to be careful of what kind of guardian we'll be facing? Yeah, I have to be ready for this. Okay, it's none of the moose people. Earth, I think. Okay, so and
Let's see if you can ward off this place.
has a bit of poison. Okay. We need some more elemental clothing.
See if you can ward off this fight.
Did pretty well. Oh my! They actually stopped me there. Oh boy.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Sorry, man. It's a forest. Yeah, forest. Forest guardian.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Dunigarda of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Okay. Right, okay, that's one guardian down. Let's do the other one. We need everything. Okay. The other place. Oh, swamp. Okay. Okay. So I might actually have to see what we're fighting. If it's a swamp guardian, I might have to put you guys on the please wait screen, because yeah, I don't think that's stream friendly. If it's a swamp guardian, this is unfortunate. Okay, but yeah, I'll have to scout from afar. Okay, because just to be safe, I'm gonna put you guys in the please wait screen. I'll still be able to talk to you though. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, here. What did I bind that key to again? I think this one? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so just bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, okay, it's the same one. It's the same swamp guard from before. So yeah, you guys have to trust that I am fighting it. Yeah, ouch. Okay, I'll try to get this up as quickly as possible, so you guys don't have to stay on that screen too long. But yeah, this isn't easy. This one is not stream friendly, I'll have to say. I wish it was. Oh boy. Wait, no, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. But fine. Okay, but I think it has armor, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay. You know, I fought it so quickly last time that I wasn't able to get it set. So, real sorry about this, guys. But if you know, you know.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Might not be any trouble.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Anyway, it sounds like you'd like this anyways. Then. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now dead. Okay. Okay, let me just take a look at it. Still okay, it should be okay now. There we go. Alright guys, welcome back.
Look, The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish
Yeah,
breaking
this
the
is
bond.
what I had to kill. Okay, it's gone now. It's disappeared. But yeah, it wasn't at all good, and I'm telling you what, it's not exactly stream safe. Okay, guys. Okay. So. Okay, so we have the ritual, breaking plants. Okay, we were going the opposite direction of the camp. Okay. Wait, just to make sure. Is there anything else that I can do? Preparation? Nope, we've pretty much got everything set up.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
So this guy, I guess this guy's bonded
I
to
must
like the
leave.
mountain.
Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
But the mountain guardians are like wind-based, so I don't know. We managed to get everyone involved in that, which is cool. Now, let's see, is there any point I need to spend? No? Okay. Okay, so Shield of the Light, Shield of Fury, Holy Bulwark. Still missing one more, but that's fine. We just can't affect allies yet. I kind of wish I could, but boy oh boy. We got all relationships up, friendly. We got the support of all our allies. We have a good relationship with all our companions. Things should go well. There we go.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you. We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship.
Oh,
now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Okay. Here it comes. Everything we built up. Everything led up to this point. Okay. Let's save in the new save slot.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Okay. Okay, so all the notes didn't occur. Okay, so there was a bunch of other things I could have done as well. Oh wow, okay. Okay, I mean... okay. Well... True, I guess... that closes off a couple of things that could be done prior to this, apparently. Which is the professor's note quests, setting up camps around, I think. I don't know, those didn't come up as like actual quest lines. Or I should have gathered my companions here.
Desarde, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
Oh, wow.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my
You
power
might go
to
back,
catch him and stop
like,
him
to
from
the-
carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can.
Go on the previous
I need to
stage
be able to reach him.
try to...
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Okay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Get poison on my blade.
Wait, am I actually with everyone fighting? That's actually cool. Wait, is everyone on my all my allies are all with me? Hold on. There's Afra. There's Kurt.
I'll
Wow.
stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Okay,
Be
so
sure. Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you.
okay, so they
And
stay
good luck
with.
to both
So
of
they'll each of my allies will stay, based on who's protecting that particular part. Interesting. Before we go, however, I am kinda. No, that's not the right armor. I kinda need more mixes, elemental mix, elemental damage. Yeah, let's actually get like 5 more of these. I used quite a bit on like the previous. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's go. Oh, someone fell. Kind of sad. Oh boy.
Protect me in this battle.
Oh yeah, looks like we have a full roster. pretty cool. That's really nice. You usually only have like 2 people with you at a time. Well, it's nice for like the final battle. They have like everyone with you.
Let's see if you can ward off.
We won't really bother looting them too much. Okay, so then it's the knots here. The knot in Theleme, I think. No, it's the knots in the natives.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Nilfrictimum dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
So we're gonna use Luciora and Vasco. Come on, man. I should use the shield in the night.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
Okay, the next is Theleme and Coinguard? Wait, no, Coinguard, we already passed the Coinguard. Theleme, Coinguard, Bridgewatch, natives, and oh yeah, so all that stuff is Theleme. Okay. It's just me and Petrus. Let's go. So it'll be a 1v1 match. Well, not really. Let's understand that. Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight constant guardians after this. Oh boy.
There you are. Praise the enlightened. Your cousin
Has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
what do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Okay. From what direction though? Oh, here they are. Okay, shield in the enlightened.
time, it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Okay, so we reached the point where we'll fight Constantine. We have to do this alone. Or for now, alone. Oh boy, this is gonna be something.
Constantine! Restrain him!
What is this? What is that? Oh, this is the thing that is the guardian of Enel Frictamen. Oh, that's just lovely how that works. Okay, we need Shield of the Enlightened. Go! Oh boy, this is intense. Ah, God, okay, I've got to use Fury to get back some armor. Oh god, no, that wasn't it. But I'm not approaching. Shield of the Enlightened. Freeze. Right there, man. Freeze. This thing is. Oh. Nice. That should do it. We got him, guys.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
What?
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness. You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us. Perhaps, but I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles.
Oh boy.
I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here with me, and we will be gods together.
Here's the choice.
Forever.
No.
Come. Oh, what a shame.
We can't make it this far. Like,
Good night, sweet prince.
we turn our backs on everyone. That's the guardian of the sanctuary. Let's just lay down.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms.
Oh.
Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child.
Well,
despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars.
Nice.
The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Wait, they didn't tell me what happened to me. Alright. We got the credits. Is that the credits roll? So you gotta turn on that light. And okay, so just like with like the previous credits, let's just talk about the game. So this experience was great. Actually, I really enjoyed this game, and we still have the DLC content to do aside from all this. But I do plan, just before we close off here, I'm gonna go back to the previous save. I think unfortunately my last save before this fight, in preparation of the fight, was before I fought the swamp thing. So I will have to put you guys back on that screen just so I can fight the swamp guardian again. And then as we prepare everything, I want to see if I can do some other stuff. Maybe we can look for some of the professor's notes, or set up camps around that particular side quest before we actually redo the ending again. Or we could replay the last scene and see the other ending. See what happens if we do that. Well, let's do that one first. So actually we know what happens if we bond to Constantine. After all the things we've been through with our friends, we decide to betray them at the very last second just because of Constantine. It'll be rough, but that'll be something. That'll be the ultimate top 10 anime betrayals right there, man. Anyway, okay, so we'll do that. I should give that a shot. But just go back to this game. The combat is interesting. It's very it's not like it's fluid. Fluid is the word I'm looking for. It's pretty fluid. Requires you to really take a slower approach in terms of fighting. Quick, and it's slow in terms of what you have to find openings. Can't really rush it too much because you can't just spam attacks. It doesn't use a stamina system necessarily to stop you from spamming, but it's really the combat itself is just a tad bit slower, but the attack timings are pretty quick and decisive, which kind of feels like I'm saying opposites, but it's not. That's kind of how it feels. Is the time in between attack feels a bit slower. You take a little bit more time to process things, but each attack individually, I guess, would be relatively fast. Story-wise, there was a lot of content. It seemed really cool. It really hits on some morals and what you'd be okay with. It's kind of nice. It kind of challenge in terms of like how things are going, how you feel. What do you think? What else is there? Yeah, and then the twist of Constantine deciding that that actually became bonded, becomes a demigod, and starts becoming the final antagonist. It's nothing new in terms of like a concept, but it was pretty well executed, as I feel. Then again, I'm not really that good at reviewing stuff, but it was actually pretty well. I think it was pretty good. But again, it's not that hard to please me, so I'll take my word for it. Huh. Voice acting was alright. Yeah, the accents were pretty consistent, at least, which was pretty nice. What else? Graphics. Well, even this game was made like years ago. It holds up pretty well. The crafting system, it's okay. The crafting is less equipment. You modify equipment rather than like craft new ones, and but the other things you craft, like smaller objects, consumables for alchemy. I feel like there's lots of possible builds. Magic is strange, in a sense. Then again, I'm not really using a magic-based character. Maybe I should do another run with a magic-based character. See how that goes. Because magic rings, they play different. And magic goes through armor and all that. Yeah. So it's not a bad area to go with. Guns. Yeah, I mean, Sword and Gun is like a pretty cool place I do enjoy. And okay, it just ends there, huh? Okay. There's no. If I could continue, where does it take me? Does it take me just before the fight? So I guess there's no post game. So I really will have to go back if I want to do the DLC mission. I did the DLC mission before I actually do this, but let me do this fight again, and then we'll check out the other ending, and then I'll try, and then I'll go back, gather stuff, I guess. I might. We'll see.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Oh boy. Okay, so we'll want Shield of the Enlightened. mantle coating. Then shielding light. Okay. So now we beat this before. Let's go. Yes, I typed myself up there. Okay. Yeah, right next to Constantine. Not doing a very good job. I actually took that hit. Ouch. Oh god. Oh wow, okay. Wow, I did it well the first time, but that time, I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. Let's go. Oh boy, that was something. It was easier like the last time, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, let's actually check out my potions. I should remember that when it does the upward thing, that it actually sends rocks falling down. Seriously stop jumping at that time. bad spot to be in. Ouch. God. Okay. I am fighting very poorly right now. What the heck? Okay. Are you serious? Okay. The attack in between its attack. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Okay.
No!
I fought it more elegantly earlier. Like, I kind of feel bad, man. Give me so much trouble this time.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness. You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has
we're gonna
betrayed,
test out
used,
the
and
other
manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us. Perhaps, but I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this.
Alright.
To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life.
Well,
all you have to do is to bind yourself
here
with
comes.
me, and we will be gods together forever.
Okay, let's link ourselves. Let's go.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
I will. Top 10 enemy betrayals. Let's go. Oh. So, what happens?
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor
Mr.
teacher
DeCasterio is still alive.
amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place. Only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the two cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Naut fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while. But just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Nauts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
Huh. Well, that's actually a really bad end. Huh. That is unfortunate. Oh wow. Quite something. So, they didn't really put much to it. Rather, you just have to imagine the two cousins like leading an army and becoming became gods of the RPG, controlling everything, the guardians and all that, being the land. It's quite something. The power must be a lot of power right there. Wow. So the ends are so vastly different, and yet there's still some room in terms of like what we can do. So we're not out of content yet. What the last thing we're gonna be trying to do, I guess, is which will probably be Wednesday. This will be rather shorter than the usual streams. Where the usual streams we go a little over 2 hours, so now will be a little less. Will be quite a bit less. Oh well, that's fine. It's a good change, given that there's really much stuff to do. Except, however, if we were to do the other things, it'll take up way more time. So next time we'll be side questing with like gathering, finding the notes, establishing camps, and doing the Vespe quest. Or we'll actually focus on the Vespe quest, the DLC quest line, next time. And the third time we'll also be just gathering all those notes, and then ending the game again in case that changes anything. That's if there's enough time. Like, depends on how long the DLC quest line is. I don't really know. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing next time. So it's good to know we've made it this far. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's just talk while the I mean, I'm not gonna skip this. What is this? A credit sequence. Let's just watch and enjoy the time. So yeah, we'll come both. So basically, we'll have one more stream for this, and Friday. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming this Friday. I should be able to. I will most probably be doing it, but I don't know what I'll be playing. That's the thing. Not sure. We'll probably move on to a different game. I don't know what yet. I'll try to brainstorm and figure out what to play. I don't know. But, you know, guys who are playing, we'll probably have lots of fun playing it. Hope we find a good story game. I don't know. Maybe. No, it's, I think I got Neo. The first one. That actually might be something to. If it's, well, I don't know. Probably. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Can't be 100% sure exactly what's going on. Yeah. So we've seen both endings. Like, they're drastically different. It's pretty clear which one is the good ending, where most people benefit from it. Huh. So anyways, I guess it's like plug time. I don't know. I don't usually do this, but hey, you know, for those who are on YouTube, this is also streamed on Twitch. I was on Twitch. I also stream this on YouTube. So yeah, CH and yeah, call me on Twitter. I don't know. That kind of stuff. That's end of plug. That's it. Huh. I've also got other things planned out, which if I can stop, you know, procrastinating and start doing things, things might come a little smoother. Anyway, this should be fine. I'll get there eventually. Oh well. Well. See, is there anything else? I don't know. Story's pretty much the same. There's what to build. Huh. Different choices, I guess. There's all different choices we could try. Let's see here. There we go. Well, that's it. The Karen. Yeah, so we'll be doing it the best conspiracy next time. Hope you guys join me for that. And let's go with the regular closing sequence. Well, I enjoyed the session a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. As always, you guys enjoy this day, and bye for now.